Hello guys, welcome to Roadmap. Today we are going to learn about heat part 1, and if you like the video please don't forget to subscribe. The topics to be covered are introduction, hot and cold objects, heat and temperature, difference between heat and temperature, thermometer, types of thermometer. Introduction. Now from these images, can you get that why do we wear woolen cloths in winter, or why do we wear light colored cotton cloths in summer? In particular season, we wear particular clothes. Have you ever given a thought of it? Why is it so? Why do we feel hot during summer? Hot and cold objects. Why tea is hot and ice cream is cold? How do we decide which one is hot or cold? This is because when we touch an object, simply by touching it, we can get whether an ice cream is cold or a tea is hot, or we can just sense the object by just touching it. And how do we find that how much the cold or hot an object is? Think about it. This is because of the temperature. Now let's learn what is temperature. Temperature is a measure of hotness or coldness of an object. It is a degree of hotness or coldness of body. As you can see the diagram, it is the degree which is showing the hotness or coldness. Now what is the difference between a heat and temperature? Heat, it is a form of energy, while temperature is a degree of hotness or coldness of body. Heat is the cause of temperature, and temperature is the effect of heat. Heat causes change in the body of temperature. Heat does not determine the direction of flow of heat, while temperature determines direction of flow of heat. It always flow from body at higher temperature to lower temperature. Now, how heat is measured? Heat is measured in joule or calorie, while temperature is measured in degree Celsius or Fahrenheit. Coming to the thermometer, how heat is measured? Heat is measured with the help of thermometer. Now what is thermometer? It is a device that measures temperature of an object. There is a principle for thermometer that when substance expand when heated and contract when cooling. Now in thermometer, it has got a small capillary tube and a bulb at its end. Thermometer has got a liquid. A liquid is either of mercury or alcohol. It is made up of different type of liquids. Characteristic of thermometric liquids. It has got low specific heat capacity, because if it will have high heat capacity, then the temperature will go down. It is a good conductor of heat. It should be opaque so that it can be seen clearly. It should have high boiling point and low freezing point, and it should have a uniform rate of expansion. Now why mercury is taken as a thermometric liquid? It has got some properties because of which it is taken as a thermometric liquid. Let's look at the properties. It is the only metal which is in the liquid state. It has got good conductor of heat. It has shining silvery white liquid so that it can be seen easily. And we have seen earlier that it should have a opaque property so that we can see it clearly. So this is one property which it has. It does not stick to the wall of thermometer. It has got uniform contraction and expansion. It has got low freezing point. It is in pure form. and it has got specific heat which is low. So these are the properties because of which mercury is taken as a thermometric liquid. Now, what is lower and upper fixed point? The temperature at which pure ice melts at normal atmospheric pressure is taken as a standard, and this is called as lower fixed point. And the temperature at which pure water boils at normal atmospheric pressure is taken as upper fixed point. In the diagram below, you can see that -20 is the point at which the ice melts, and so it is a lower fixed point, while the temperature at 150 degree Faraday is upper fixed point as the water boils. Now there are different types of thermometer: clinical thermometer, laboratory thermometer, and digital thermometer. Let's look into detail about it. Now, what is clinical thermometer? As the name suggests, clinical means it is used in clinics. It is used for getting to know how much the body temperature is. It is also called as doctor's thermometer. Now there are certain precautions which are to be observed while reading a clinical thermometer. The precautions are: it should be washed before use with alcohol rub. The level of mercury should be below 35 degrees Celsius before use. The level of mercury should be there along with the line of sign. It should be handled with care, because if it hits the hard object, it will break. It should never hold We should never hold a thermometer by bulb while reading it. So these are the precautions which are to be followed. Now, what is laboratory thermometer? It is made up of metal or glass. It is used to measure high degree of precision. It cannot be used for measuring body temperature because it doesn't have kink near bulb to prevent mercury level falling on its own. Now, what is digital thermometer? In clinical thermometer, mercury has got toxic substances and they are very difficult to use. So digital thermometer is used as it does not contain any mercury. In the next video, we will learn about the different modes of transfer of heat such as conduction, convection and radiation. So look at the next video.